Hi friends, today we are going to talk about cellular reproduction, and a fancy science word for that is called mitosis. So we are going to be able to explain and describe the process of how animal cells grow. First, we're going to check out this video that explains to us what mitosis is. Let's watch.
Have you ever looked down at your leg or your arm to find some cut and you have no idea where it came from or how you got it? So you put a bandage on it and a few days later it's gone. It's all healed and you don't even think anything of it, of this amazing process that causes this to happen. Or let's say you're looking at your nails and you notice they're a lot longer since the last time you cut them. Or let's say you're looking in the mirror and you notice that you are a lot bigger than you were when you were 5 years old. What do all of these things have in common? Well, one major thing they have in common is mitosis. Mitosis is a type of cell division done by most of your body cells, and it's really important for cells to divide. If they didn't divide, you wouldn't grow. I mean, how do you grow if you can't make more cells, right? So one reason why you're bigger than you were when you were 5 is mitosis. Mitosis also is great for repair of damage. If you have some kind of accident, like when we were talking about that cut on your arm or leg, well, you want to make sure it gets repaired well. So you have to make more cells to do that. Mitosis is great for that. It helps produce body cells. Mitosis makes identical cells. That is the goal, identical cells. So if you're trying to make more skin cells to replace worn out or damaged skin cells, you don't want to start suddenly making stomach cells there. That would be ridiculous. You want to make sure you have identical cells replacing what was lost. So mitosis makes identical cells. It's a really important thing. Now, it's also important to understand that your cells are not dividing all the time. If all they did was divide, it would just be rapid, crazy growth.
All right, so we were able to see that mitosis is when our cells divide and grow. So we're going to practice. And your poor teacher, oh heavens, she broke her arms and her legs. So we need to know how she's going to heal, how will she get better? And that is where mitosis comes to the rescue. Each type of cell in our body and in an animal's body will create identical cells to replace and renew those arm and leg cells that were damaged. That is how mitosis works. So when we are modeling mitosis, we can see one cell is dividing and creating new identical cells. So let's say you got a paper cut while you were sorting the mail. So you stick a Band-Aid on, and when you take that off a few days later, voila, no more cut. So we have a model here of what happened in your body to heal that cut. It was not a magic Band-Aid. It was your one damaged skin cell, and it divided and it created new identical cells. Those cells are then able to repair where you had that paper cut. That is what mitosis is. So as animal cells, this is what's happening inside their bodies. So now it's time for you to show me another model of what happens in mitosis. So your hair has grown so long. We need to know what caused your hair to grow. So you are going to create a model in Seesaw of one hair cell dividing and creating new identical cells. You can check back on the previous slide to see how we labeled each one of those cells. So what you will do is create your hair cell using any shape, and then it will divide and create identical cells. When you finish your model, be sure to submit it on Seesaw.